Alright, so we didn't really explore the hamlet properly, because I wanted to go and check out the mission I had. So maybe they've got some weapons in here. They might be reluctant to let me have any, but, you know, hey-ho. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, eh? Sup, horse? Arthur Wellesley is Duke of Wellington Wells. Am I Arthur? Is that the different... Is that a different Arthur? There can't be two Arthurs. Who would put two Arthurs in this game? That's crazy. Two people called Arthur in England.
Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Oh.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in!
Despite the fact that I was just, you know,
Aren't you?
set
From the
upon
parade?
by crazy people in the street.
Well,
They're all very polite. They're very, very polite.
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
I need my socks.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Okay.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
alright,
like the
it's
latest
fine. Well, I don't like my
Monday
uncle that
night
much
party,
anyway,
isn't
and
it? People get a bad
honestly,
batch of
I
joy.
mean, I
And
don't
he
really
like
celebrate
flicks a
Christmas
switch,
anymore.
and they can't take
Now,
joy
especially now that I know that the turkey's
so they
probably
get
a rat.
chased out of the village.
It's all
Been a lot
rats.
of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose.
Those are literally
Now
the
you
only
can
two
survive
things I know
the
how to
next
do.
5 minutes.
I've been playing this game for an hour, and all I've done is take things that don't belong to me and punch someone. You've told me to not do those things. Lies. Oh, the trains again.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
Haha, I'm
I
a
told her that
pervert.
I was in
Excellent.
the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Oh, Percy, you're absolutely dead. But you're a good brother. You are a
It's
good
safe.
brother. This lady's invited me into her church. And she said, don't steal anything. Here's how to not die. And I've gone, thank you. And then I've immediately gone around and stolen things. Though it's not, it's saying, I'm guessing it'll give me a different option. If I'm taking something that doesn't belong to me, as opposed to stealing. No, that's the same thing. Hang on. It will give me it will tell me if I'm taking something as I'm stealing something as opposed to taking something. You've picked up a book. Back in 1964, people read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can find in Wellington House. Thank you, condescending video game.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Stop telling me it's past my bedtime. I'm going to go sleep in your bed. What are you going to do then? And they've been out there for 2 hours. They are persistent, aren't they?
I suppose
Hello.
he's just another rotten downer like us.
These people are idiots. But, you know, drugs do that to a person, so... Eunice! What an interesting chair-sitting posture you've developed.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
I try not to talk about the... You know. But sometimes I can't help it.
Okay. I'm going to leave you with your chair. I'm just going to take this. You don't look like you were eating it anyway. Okay. Don't have the option to take that.
This isn't your house.
It's alright.
You want to play hide and seek?
Leave us alone, you...
Oh. News has gotten out that I've broken in. Oh dear, this has gone badly. I don't want to murder you if I can help it. Why can't I take down? Maybe I need to unlock that ability. I got cocky after last time, but okay, people don't seem to be angry at me anymore. Alright, that seems like the only building I can actually trespass in. Because everything else is... This building's broken. The other buildings I don't actually seem to be able to get into, so... Like, I can duck down under there, and then I'm kind of in, and then I don't have... I don't know whether they can... So yeah, I don't know whether they can actually get me in here. So... We'll see how this goes. For friends of Mr. Kite. Oh, this is the abandoned house. Welcome, dear. I knew the house doesn't look like much, but it's safe from doctors and bobbies. No decent person from the village comes here. The wasted population has swelled. Try to look and behave like they do. They resent you. They resent... What? Oh, they resent. They resent. I was thinking, they resent? What? They resent that you could take joy if you wanted to, or they cannot tolerate it. If they see you in fine clothes or find that you've had comfort and good food recently, they will become quite agitated. Best to blend in. If they think you're unfortunate like themselves, they'll leave you quite alone. Unfortunate hooligan gangs have also realised the garden district is out of the Isle of Law. The HEADBOYS have a lay on the island. Do take care. I read a cosy attic warren for my favourite rabbit, but she might have to jump around a bit to get to it.
1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels, which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the garden district. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Yes, who was Mr. Kite indeed? The plot thickens. And so does the skin on my knuckles after beating that woman up. I maybe could have just snuck past her and stolen all this stuff. I didn't need to beat her up. But
I'm calling.
I did. What are you calling? Are they going to help you fight? Because you need it. Go, there we go. Aha! Look at this. Look at this. Jimmy. Why would he put? I've left you an attic, like, safe room, but you have to lockpick it to get the thing. So it's a shame I can't just jump out the window and escape now, because there's still, I'm guessing... Well, I don't see any angry markers anymore, so... Maybe not. Oh, sorry. To say sorry, you can sleep in the bed I just unlocked. I mean, ideally you'd put your head on the pillow and not the wardrobe. Whatever. And now I'm happy. And no one's... Yes, everyone's fine.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, okay?
Try and stop me. I mean, I promise I won't do it anymore, but only because I've already stolen everything in your village. Thank you for all the things. Is there anything in these trunks? I need a police car. That's what I need. Of course, this is England, so there's not going to be anything in the police car, and if I do find one, I'm going to open it, it's going to be some sandwiches.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
That's what a castle is, Arthur.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Ah. Well, that's a massive security breach. We've guarded the front. What about the back door? They'll be fine. Who would look at the front and then think, ah, they've blatantly just left their back door open? No one. Only a fool. And I'm not afraid of a fool. I was going to go, hello, but I'm sneaking. I would be awful trying to break into somewhere. I would just forget what I was doing and be like, hi.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
I don't think that's the sneakiest course of action, Arthur. But I do appreciate that it might be the only course of action. So, yes, let's hope that no one notices. Button. 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 I'll hide in the corner, it'll be fine.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is.
Oh.
Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
Oh, the open door at the back was a trap.
I don't suppose there's somewhere I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah.
Huh?
We've already got a bard.
Oh.
First, put your things in that box.
If I...
We'll leave you there to starve.
If I kill the bard... Oh, okay, well, so it wouldn't have mattered if I did have... Oh, I should have eaten, so I got the...
For the moment of truth.
I should have eaten and drank, so I had the bonuses. You guys suck. I'm gonna come back for my onions.
Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and
Ah! I'll give my wallet.
will you please
Dang it.
welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade.
Hi. Hello.
Looks a bit scruffy, Johnny lads. Well, our wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit?
No one's laughing.
In the corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe.
Hi, Daddy.
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You've lost a bit of weight.
Oh
To be
dear.
fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, charge your weapons. One is quite lethal.
Oh.
The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
He did plagiarize me, and, you know, in England that is a capital offence. But we haven't killed anyone yet.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Okay. Ha ha ha! Come on then, Danny. You ain't got nothing, Danny. I'm a beast. I've been I've been punching women all day.
It looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Yay!
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, ladies! Catch!
Yeah. Take
That worked.
easy on us. We're poor helpless girls.
No, I already beaten up a couple of women today. It's fine. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. That's the thing I was supposed to do. Oh, I broke my thing. But I broke it on the woman, so she's dead. Oh. Alright.
Down my blocks in nursery.
Victorious.
Bit of a glass jaw, that lady.
Are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Thanks for having me. I still need to steal things from you, though, so... apologies for that in a bit.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
This feels like a trap.
I've got a sinking feeling.
Yep.
Oh God, these are... Oh God.
Oh no. Have you got anything I can eat? Warning, you are trespassing. No! Ooh, rotten carrot. Steal. Yeah, oh, he's stealing our carrots and our potatoes. Go down there and get him. You realise that's the pit that we send corpses that can't get out. Yeah. That's like the whole point of that area is just to throw dead people down so we can kind of get rid of them. Yeah? I don't care. Go down there and get him. That looks like a potato. Well, these corpses are no help to me. Aha! But this... If only one of them thought to climb up slightly instead of dying of starvation down there. I have a jimmy bar. Again, one of the many things that were conveniently located in the pit down there.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals.
Sorry, friend, you finish. I'll come and choke you out in a second. Which I don't think I can. I still don't have... Oh, there we go. You literally need to take a step forward. Yeah, because I noticed that these this ability was only 1 point, so yes. Blatantly going to be...
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Considering how little water there... Actually, no, the water's actually fine. The water's the one thing they've got quite a lot of. I was going to say, considering how little water there is, he's got quite a lot in him.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Let's hide him. There we go. Now people will just think that he's on the toilet. I like that it comes up as stealing when you're searching the toilet. As if anyone would care. Like, oh my god, I can't believe he stole from the toilet. It's like, really? We're gonna fight him over that? I mean, it's the toilet. It's literally where we put our shit. There we go.
Just relax. Don't question it.
It's just knocking him out, and it's like all the while staring at that potato. I need that potato. I have a feeling I need to hide corpses. I mean, these aren't corpses yet. I've gone non-violent so far. Oh, you can have the other toilet. There you go. But oh, I nailed that. Look at him. He's even gyrating like people do when they're on the low. Sleep.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
There you go. No sense of danger. Again, wouldn't just go, no, you've broken into an enemy hideout and you've knocked 2 people out and put them on the toilet. Don't sleep, you idiot. But no, game's quite happy to let me just have a quick kip. Get some Z's. Oh, that's, again, probably not what I should be doing in a stealth situation. But I suppose they don't know that the other guy didn't turn it on, but... In fact, maybe they'd be like, oh, God, this is normally the time that, whatever that guy's name was, turns the TV on. He's not turning it on. What's going on? And then I turned it on, he's like, ah, all's well. But, I mean, that didn't happen.
This won't take a minute.
Shh. It's a good thing I haven't completed How to Be Sneaky. I'm still in the middle of doing that quest. But it's a good thing that people never cry out when you choke them out. Oh, I can hide. That's not hidden, is it? Okay. Oh.
What have we come to?
Violence and murder upset people, making them violent and murderous. In fairness... Oh, no, I was going to say, in fairness, he attacked me. But in fairness, I did throw a bottle in his face. That wasn't what I was trying to do, though. I was trying to cause a distraction, and... Oh, well, you know. Water under the bridge now. I think there's a couple more of these... oh, hang on, there's one here I can hide you in. There we go. Hidden. They're going to wake up, and they're going to feel so rested. And they're going to thank me. No, that's the first good night's sleep. Actually, I say that. I think I've heard somewhere. I'll have to. It's one of those things I've heard, but then never checked the actual validity of. Well, I've heard one of those things that says basically if you get knocked unconscious, it doesn't actually count as sleeping.
I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
Alright, Arthur, calm yourself. It's one of those things. I'll have to, you know, check the actual... find out whether that's true. But yeah, if you get knocked unconscious, you wake up... You can wake up tired after being knocked unconscious because you haven't actually slept. It's interesting. There's a lot of stuff here I can't interact with. I just remembered I'm injured. I got because I was fighting. I couldn't figure out to turn off the bottles I had, and they weren't doing a great deal of. Well, they could have done some damage to him. I don't know. There we go. You still asleep? Good. I punch really hard, as it turns out. Like you can't stop this. Like the game even warned me about, you know, don't sleep in the bed that's not yours. Remember Goldilocks. There are no negative consequences so far. Maybe it's lulling me into a false sense of security, but so far I seem absolutely fine. So I'm still... Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet. But I do have my shovel back, which is nice. Oh, I might be also slightly over-encumbered. Hang on. Let me craft some stuff. Universal video game rule. The things you craft are always lighter than the materials you made them out of. Okay, there we go. Maybe you shouldn't pick up every glass bottle I find.
I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Oh. Won't spot you unless they bump into you. That's reasonable. That is incredibly reasonable.
Sorry to bother.
That's what you get, dicks. That's what you get. The man named Dix. No, that's what you get. Dicks. Like I was just choking him out there. Nothing inappropriate. Come on. Come on. Come on over here and I'll choke you out. I'd love to hear the internal monologue of like Solid Snake when he's hiding and he's like, gonna choke you, gonna choke you, gonna choke you, gonna choke you. So last one. Now, don't throw at the man. Throw away from the man.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get...
That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Oh, I threw... hang on. There we go.
Sorry.
Okay. I accidentally threw caltrops at you, but they turned out to be incredibly useful. I couldn't have gone better if I had tried, and I was trying. Okay. Fortunately, he was the last one. I'm still not really... Like, I threw the glass bottle, and he just went, well, I saw you throw that. That's not... I guess maybe I could have stuck up over here and choked him out from behind. I should have maybe tried that. Hey! Not trespassing anymore. Bye! Thanks for having me. I was expecting, like, maybe, you know, like a... I guess, not boss fight? What would you just maybe like a... Like Mad Max. I suppose I did have an arena fight, but that was at the beginning. And it's like they had the boss fight first, and then I had the escape scene. I feel the pacing of that was sort of back to front. There, Dave.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
I am. You don't know that old, Dave, but I suppose it's 64, so you don't have to have been that old to have fought in the war. Although the war sounds weird. I don't remember us throwing the Germans into the ocean in 1942. And then I don't remember them getting out of the ocean in 1943. There's a lot of things, though. You know, I'm not a historian. Don't want to look scruffy. Power cell on. Key card swiped. And through the gate.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked.
Oh!
Better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
Oh. Did I get spanked? I don't feel like I've been very spanked. But, good. I'm here. Look at all this new rubbish I can search for. That alarm will probably... Oh, okay, good. It did stop on its own. You did the thing I was about to say. Good for you. Right. Onward to the train station.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Yes, you just said the thing that I just said, pretty much. But you paraphrased. Good. To extract car... I need an extractor, of course! What do you think you're doing, Arthur? Trying to extract things without an extractor, you fool. You absolute lunatic. You nut. Next you're going to try and, you know, eat without a... eater.